Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to get right into it because I honestly hate watching videos where there's like a 15-minute intro. But everybody has been asking me, like, how do I get into options trading? And so as someone who's been options trading for 2 years, I am $41,000 away from being a millionaire. I think that's crazy, and I want to make a whole other video because I want to have a party or something. I don't know. I think I'm the first millionaire in my family. Anyways, yeah, so I wanted to talk about how to get into options trading. And so I know a lot of people hear trading and they automatically think of like the IML thing that happened way back, when they was acting, I'm not gonna get into it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? And so options trading is an entirely different market than the foreign exchange market. Now, granted, you can trade foreign exchange and do just fine. Like, you don't have to trade options to be successful. I trade options and I'm successful. So that's just the market that I teach. That's the market that I trade. And so I want to kind of talk about the few steps in order to get into options trading, what to look for, what to sign up for, most importantly, and then where to start. So the first thing you're going to need to do is understand, is trading even for me? I have so many people who I know personally who have asked me, and they've been like, oh, Sierra, teach me how to trade. I see you're live. I'm really interested. And they're only interested because they see the lifestyle, but they don't want to put the work in. So if you don't have time to dedicate to learning how to chart, learning your brokerage setup, learning what strategy works best for you, and you think this is just some like, I tell you where to put your money in and you're a millionaire overnight, go ahead, click out. Go ahead, click out, because this is not going to be for you. This is not at all what options trading is. Like, it's not like a copy and pasting. It's not copy trading, whatever that is. Like, it's not anything like that. Like, you yourself, from the minute you enter into that trade and you click the close position button, it's only you in that trade. So there's nothing I can do for you outside of teach you and give you the right direction. And so I also tell the people that I personally mentor, because I do mentorships, I tell them all the time, and I'm like, hey, trading cannot be an option for you. Like, this is not something that is going to be a side hustle, because you are going to lose money. You are. I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all you're going to be a millionaire overnight. Like, that's not realistic, and that's not possible. Unless you put in $1 million and hit for 100% returns, you're not going to be a millionaire overnight from trading. You're going to take losses. And so trading cannot be just like a little side hustle, because there's going to come a time where you take a significant loss and you're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to stop trading for the week. A week turns into a month turns into 3 months, 3 months turns into a year, and now you're not trading anymore. I have seen from my last 2-3 years, so many people start trading and then give up, and you never see them again. It's like, dang, what happened to so-and-so? Like, they were cold on the charts, and they out there selling butt for whatever the case may be. So it's like, I'm sorry. Anyways, point is, you have to stick with trading. Like, it has to be something that you really want for yourself, because it will not be easy. It will not always be fun. But I'm telling you, once you make your first $200 in like 1 minute, 2 minutes, you're going to be like, there's no way I could never do this. When I first started trading, I had $1,400. I've never worked a job. I had my stimulus check. I took it from $1,400 to, I think it was like $10,000, $11,000 in a month. I was like, yeah, I'm him. Did not make that back for like 3-4 months. Like, I'm talking every day I was losing. I thought I was so confident. I could have quit. I wouldn't be here right now. So you can't quit. But let's talk about what you actually need. First and foremost, you're going to need a brokerage account. Your brokerage account, I like TD Ameritrade, but if you use TD Ameritrade, make sure that you have a Tier 2 cash account, so that way you don't get flagged for pattern day trading. Pattern day trading, or the PDT rule, states that you can only trade, I think, 3 days a week, point blank period. So if you have a cash account, then you can trade unlimited times a week and you're fine, because day trading is risky. Yeah. So I know we're recording on Zoom. I'm not no super YouTuber, y'all. I just teach options. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up a TD Ameritrade account. Now, TD Ameritrade is being acquired by Charles Schwab, so depending on when you watch this video, you may be signing up for a Schwab account, but at the end of the day, it's all gonna be the same. So right here, you would go to open new account. You would open up your account and then you would go into making an individual brokerage account. That's what you need in order to successfully trade options. You get an individual brokerage account. Now, there's certain things you want to put on your application, so I don't know if I can give that financial advice, but just look it up online and it'll show you what you need in order to successfully set up your Schwab account. And so right here, you can buy and sell. There's no fees or anything. You just obviously, you need your tax identification number or your SSN, your name and your phone number, just your information, because this is an actual bank account that you are opening. You do get taxed when it comes to trading, so they want to make sure you're doing everything by the book. Next thing, you're going to need a TradingView account. TradingView is what you're going to be charting on. So there's a lot of different strategies. I like supply and demand. I really love smart money concepts. I love my own strategy. Those are kind of the things that I use in order to trade. So if you're charting anything at all, you're going to need a TradingView account. So you go to tradingview.com, you go right here. My suggestion is get the free trial at first, because who wants to pay money up front? Not I, said the cat. And so you just go and you get your trial up front. I always say the 30-day trial before you guys end up paying it for yourself, because that way you'll have time to learn how to trade. You'll have time to learn how to utilize TradingView before you go in and pay for it every month. This is the only thing, like monthly subscription, that you would have with trading, unless you get like some outside journal or something, but you would only be paying for your TradingView and then obviously whatever you decide to fund your trading account with. I personally like this plan because I don't need anything more than that, but you can get the essential plan if it behooves you, or the premium plan. I'm not gonna beat you up regardless. And so you definitely need this at first. And so here is where you would look at any charts. So I'll show you guys a little bit about what my TradingView actually looks like, because I have the regular plan. So right here, this is what my TradingView looks like. So if you ever, once you do sign up for your plan, my chart settings are as so. I make sure that I have all the time frames that I chart on, or I actually trade on, starred. So I trade on the 1 minute, 15, 30, and the hourly time frame. So if you want to copy my settings, you definitely can. I also make sure that I have my UTC set to my time zone. It's just a lot easier. Then I have my post-market and my pre-market on. Now, if you're just watching this video and you don't know what I'm talking about, just get the TradingView and make sure it looks like mine. That's it for starters. You can only trade options during this area here, the little white area, because that is where the market is open at. This right here is the pre-market. This right here is the post-market. You cannot trade in these areas, but watching price action during those times, or if you choose to go eventually trade futures, you can trade during those times as well. Also on TradingView, you get to mark up your charts. So let's say you are someone who does price targets, you can, put your price targets here, take your profit wherever you guys want to. You can also add your zones in. So let's say right here, you mark up a zone and you see that price keeps bouncing off of this area, you mark up a zone. Again, most people who watch this, I hope, don't know what options is at all. So that way we can all learn together about what trading options is in the world of options. But for right now, this is what you're gonna need: a TD Ameritrade account, and you're going to need your TradingView. And so this is my watch list. So if you guys ever wonder what stocks does Sierra trade, it's usually one of these. Very rarely is it ever anything else from that. Most of the times it's actually QQQ. I love QQQ. That's the NASDAQ. I have made so much money off of QQQ. So that's my favorite one to trade. So now that you have your TD Ameritrade and your TradingView, you're going to need Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim is the application that you are actually trading on. It's through your TD Ameritrade / Schwab, depending on whenever you watch this video. So that's the same exact login, and that's where you're going to be entering and exiting your trades. It's just going to be under your brokerage account. So you need TD Ameritrade. You need Thinkorswim, which is an app using on your phone. I suggest using it on your phone. I don't like trading off the computer. I like to chart on the computer and trade off the phone. So that means I have two devices, my phone and my computer. And then you need TradingView. You cannot enter a trade without looking at a chart. I don't care who you are. I don't think you can think that you're Him Jones, Himmy Butler, Him Jong-un, Him Kardashian. The him reaper, I don't care. You're not trading without looking at a chart, because your chart is what's going to tell you where the market is going to go. You cannot just sit there and free ball and think, oh, I think it's going to go up today because I bought an Apple computer yesterday. The market don't care about you. You need to be able to predict what's going to happen before it happens. Like the mentees that I teach, they get a little cocky sometimes. I'm like, y'all need this chart. Let them try trading without a chart. See if they don't come back. I lost. I don't know why. Because you weren't looking at your chart. Trading is honestly, in my opinion, 99% charting. The rest of it is your platform and setting it up and having the right account. But if you can't get your analysis right and if you can't get your strategy right, you're not trading. And so the last thing you're really going to need is you're going to need a solid strategy or a teacher or something. Now, if you don't want to pay for higher education, if you don't want to pay for someone to teach you, get on YouTube. Look up concepts, smart money concepts, supply and demand. Look up what a call is, what a put is, all the other basic stuff of trading. Learn that yourself. If you want to pay somebody to teach you, then go ahead and do that. Join Crystal Academy. I teach people. But yeah, you need to go and find somewhere to learn, because trading is hard. Honestly, it is hard to learn on your own. And so whatever works best for you, if you work at your own time, or if you need a teacher, or if you just need like a little one-on-one here and there, find someone who best teaches you. Again, I teach, this is what do you call it? Shameless self promo. Right here. Good teacher. Check my testimonials. Check them. Anyways, whatever. But that's what you need to get started into trading. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and be like, oh, options trading is so easy, because it's not. But once you actually get in your groove, once you actually learn how to trade, you have your set strategy, you are going to love options trading, because there's some days where it's like, it really changes your perspective of money. For example, like if I go buy something for $4,000, I'm like, oh, that's just one good trading day out of the whole month. I'm not sitting here like, dang, I gotta go pick up 16 shifts to go buy something for $4,000, because there's such a high profit upside. Granted, it is so risky and it is not easy, but I'm telling you, if you get it and you stick with it, you're gonna absolutely love it. Just make sure you have proper risk management, because a lot of people don't teach you that. They'll sit here and they'll post all these profits. It's like you put your whole account in to make that. And you should never do that when trading. So, Also, beware of people just trying to take your money. There are so many people. There are so many people in this industry who are not in it for the right reasons. They see you because they see the fact that you see their lifestyle and they're like, oh, or you're like, oh, I want to learn how to trade. And they take your money. They don't teach you anything, or they don't value you as a customer, and they don't actually prioritize whether or not you do or you don't learn. That's why it's important to know who you're learning from. Background check everybody. I don't mean go here and look for their social or anything, but see if they have results. See if they themselves, hint, are actually trading. See if they are making a difference outside of just, oh, I make so much money. Because I could get up here and tell y'all I'm making all this money off trading and then have 6 jobs on the side. And it's like, you don't know my income is actually from trading. You will know a trader by their fruits. Not to get biblical on y'all, but you know what I mean. I don't say. Anyways, you have to make sure you're trusting the person that you're learning from, because there's a lot of people out here who just want your money. As someone who's been in the trading industry and has friends in the trading industry, that was so weird. Who does it like this, friends? Just know it is very, very, very easy to get scammed by somebody. And not even scam, but just continually put money into a product that's not going to serve you as a potential future trader, So yeah. But yeah, you need those platforms first and foremost before you consider learning how to trade. You can learn without having them, but it's just a lot easier to have it already set up. So it's not like you're watching them chart something and you're like, dang, I can't go do it myself. Like, you should be able to do it yourself. A big thing that I really suggest for everybody is to find a community. And not just because I have one, but because I think it helps you as a trader. Like, you're not gonna win every day, but when you take those losses, you can go in your community and be like, hey, I lost today, and they're gonna lift you up. Trading, while it is an individual sport and you're the only one actually trading for yourself, you can have people to uplift you, people to compare charts to, analysis to. That's why I really love Crystal Academy. Crystal Academy is my Discord group. I will put the link in the bio of this video, but like, we even have a loss journal because we know people take losses. As much as we celebrate everybody who makes money in the gains chat, we lose. We have trading motivation, trading psychology. Like, there's so much more to trading than just entering and exiting, and it's so important to have a community, whether it's mine, somebody else, or Joe Bob's from across the street. Make sure you're not doing this alone, because trading can get lonely. When I was 18, 19, I made my first 100K, I was like, woo, I thought I was somebody. Because I had made all this money off my phone. And then it's like, over time, I don't have nothing to do. Because trading is now my job. I trade full time. So I don't see people every day. Obviously, I was in school at the time, but it's like, I'm not interacting with people. Trading can get so lonely. So yeah. Honestly, this is my first trading educational YouTube video. It's really basic. It's just, what do you need and what trading is not. But I want to film a video, y'all, of like the basics, like basic terminology, and like actually teach. But I don't want to record off of Zoom. Like the earlier videos, I recorded them off of Zoom. I don't know. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a girl with some money. So I don't really know, like, how do you guys suggest that, like, I record my screen so that way I can teach you guys? Drop feedback in the comments below. Anyways, I am so excited to have you guys here. I really hope I can see you guys over in Crystal Academy. If you are watching this from the Crystal Academy side, hello, welcome, it's me. If you are not, I pray I get to see you over in the Discord. Give it a try, it's free. Obviously, Crystal membership is not free, but at least just look at the tabs that we have in the free side. Decide if you ever want to pay. I'm mentoring again in January, so if you want to learn from me, I'm here. If you don't learn from me at all and you want to thumbs down this video, please reconsider it, because I do fight. You know what I'm saying? I do fight. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please give suggestions, because I want to get into my educational content bag, but I don't want to record everything off of Zoom. I just feel like people do better than that. I don't know what to do. Anyways, I love y'all. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.